Massive rumor for Nintendo's E3. So there wasn't really any new games sold in this one. So sorry if you're expecting Metroid Prime 4 or Metroid 2D or Zelda Collection or Breath of the Wild release date. Again, Nintendo always put out the release dates for the new Pokemon games, so or Donkey Kong or something like that. But rumor, Nintendo's showing off all 4 days of E3. One day is dedicated to Zelda. Oh my God, get in here, and there we go. So apparently there is no specific release date for Nintendo's E3, as that Nintendo, according to this week, will be showing all throughout E3, which would be pretty good for Nintendo. It would be pretty good news, so you don't have to, wait for one specific day. Of course, I bet most of it will be dedicated to Nintendo Treehouse. That will be like the main thing Nintendo will be dedicating those other days to. So don't get your hopes up, basically, because Nintendo is showing stuff all 4 days of E3, but they usually do that with the Treehouse showcases. It's not really anything new. Nintendo has been doing. So yeah, it's gonna be like one whole Nintendo Direct E3 thing. It's gonna probably be next is like full of Treehouse showcases and stuff. Nintendo's showing you what these new games are about. Blah blah blah. So don't really expect anything too interesting or too unique coming out of Nintendo's E3. It won't be much different from the rest of them. As oh yeah, all 4 days of E3, they're gonna sell most of them dedicated to Nintendo Treehouse, and I bet it'll probably be a Nintendo Treehouse dedicated to Zelda. So enough Zelda games. So that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.